Hi there, good morning. This is Ethan with Alderman's Toyota, Vermont's favorite car dealership, and today we have a really special 2026 RAV4 Woodland Edition. This one's finished in Storm Cloud, and some of the cool features on this include a totally changed front end from the normal 2026 RAV4. So, even though it's aesthetically different, it's still the same engine and powertrain as all the other 2026s, and the engine from this is the 2.5 liter that was in the previous generation, so it's tried and true engine platform. So 2.5 liters, Toyota's super reliable and smooth eCVT transmission. Up front, the Woodland gets these bespoke looking headlights, this front end that looks very similar to a Tacoma or a 4Runner. You have Rigid Industries fog lights down there. Here is part of our 360 camera. So this is going to have all the features you would need to go off-roading. And you have parking sensors right there up front in the center, on the sides here as well. Toyota has optioned this vehicle from the factory with every single model, the ability to remote start. So 3 clicks, 1, 2, 3 clicks, and then you just keep on holding. You'll see a blink here shortly. Now it's going to remote start for us. As we take a closer look, you can see that the Woodland comes with a very aggressive looking wheel and tire package here. So really sharp looking graphite metal alloy wheels, really nice looking all-terrain tires, composite along the entire fender wells to protect you from gravel and dirt. You have a gloss black mirror right here with blinkers built right into the side and 360 underneath, and you also have the little puddle illumination welcome lights from when you're walking up to the car. Smart key system is standard on this, so as you can see, when you want to unlock the vehicle, all you got to do is put your hand on the door and it automatically unlocks for us. You have composite along the entire bottom of the vehicle right there, all the way back up into that other fender well, and you can see on the top here, this does have the Woodland Edition rails with the roof rack. And these just come as standard. You don't have to buy them extra. Super excited to see the Woodland here. As you can see, it has a lot of cool aesthetic choices and changes from the outgoing model. In the back, you have that silver look to match the front. Your tow hitch, this now can tow 3,500 pounds, which is a big upgrade from the previous generations. In the back here, you have RAV4 written across the back, blacked out HEV logo, and then a Woodland Edition right there. Power up, power down lift gate. Hold it open with a camera right here. As you can see, you get some bespoke mats in the back that say Woodland, so everyone knows you got the cool one. Here you have the ability to take off your crossbars. And here is our Toyota branded tow hitch cap right there, plug. In the back, you have this plug-in right here. It's 1,500 watts, 120 volts, LED lighting. You have this privacy cover in the back, just like that. Super easy to stow away. You can actually just put it right underneath in here. Also underneath, check it out, you have a spare tire. Not a lot of vehicles have those anymore today. And to send this back down, you just press the button right here. So let's take a look at the rear seat room. First, what I'll do, you can get a really nice look at the interior here. Even in the back, you have soft touch materials. So you have this really neat gray and sort of black pattern here. The interior of this is black with this red stitch right here. And then you have this nice textured center area. What I'll do is I'll set this into my driving position. So I'm 6 foot tall and I'll be sitting behind myself. Okay, so it was actually pretty close. Hopping into the back seat now, you can see Woodland Edition all-weather floor liners, 2 15-watt chargers right here. You have vents for the back and map pockets on both sides. So I'm 6 foot tall. This is me sitting behind myself. Plenty of room. And you also set a little bit higher up. Also, that door closes with a really nice soft noise. Plenty of room back here. Even the headroom over here is great because, as you can see, there's a little cutout right from where your moonroof would be. Normally that is a point where you're going to have a little bit lower, but it's cut out right where I'm sitting. In the back, we have cup holders, armrest built right in. Let's slide into the center, take a look at the new redesigned interior. So Woodland gets a special interior from all the other options. Again, you get these really sharp looking seats. You have that little accent right there with the steering wheel. And then right here, this is all nice in red. Over to the right, you can see that soft touch material on the door cards is reflected throughout the entire front of the dash. In the center, you have all your gadgets, and you also have a wireless charger for the cell phone. Let's go ahead, hop up front, take a look at some more features that you get with the Woodland. What's really cool about this is, just like the Tacoma, when you open up this door, you have a little cubby inside here, and it says RAV4. This comes right off, and you can use that to store a flashlight, utility knife, anything you might need, and all that can be found on Toyota's accessory website. Again, soft touch materials on these door cards, really nice looking bolstering on these seats, this little red pinstripe right here for the accent, making for a really complete and handsome looking package. Power seats forward, backwards. They lift up a little bit here with that button right there. And you have power lumbar support options there. And again, just looks really nice. So a lot of the same features of the outgoing model, but some new ones in different places. So automatic lights right there in the center. Fog lights are done on this little switch here. Now moved is your automatic high beams. It's now on the button. Turn signal stock right there. This is going to have a fully digital display right here in the center, with a lot of different features and options to kind of choose from. You can kind of cycle through, completely customize it. You can talk to it as well. Radar cruise control is right here on this right hand side in this little square. Really nice and uniform look to the two here. And if we take a look at your center display here, nice and big, but not too big, so it's not getting in the way of your front end view. Automatic climate control, you can use the physical buttons right here to adjust it. For heated steering wheel, it's right there. Heated seats, you have two different levels right there. For the music, you can press that power button right there and adjust the volume, and you have your front defrost and rear defrost right there. We're going to click setup later. Accept that for now. And as you can see, you can stream Spotify. You can look at all the different drive modes, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all wireless. And then let's take a look down here. Drive mode select. When you press a button here, you'll get a cool animation showing that we're switching between these different options. You even have a custom mode, and let's default it back to normal. EV mode is up to a certain speed. You can press that, and what it'll do is prioritize using just the electric on the vehicle. Trail mode, snow mode, and normal mode. So we press trail, we get another animation over here. That's going to adjust the way the traction control behaves. Same thing with snow mode. We put it over there, we get another beautiful animation. Let's put it back in normal for now. Two 45-watt fast chargers up here. You have your downhill ascent control right there, which is going to help you with heading down steep slopes. 360 camera with that press of a view button. You'll see kind of what's around you. You can also go through and change the vehicle body color. So this one is finished in Storm Cloud. So let's go ahead and get it put into Storm Cloud right there. Plenty of different options for the multi-terrain select monitor. Also, when you put it into reverse, it's going to give you a top-down view, show you a predicted path of travel of which way you're heading. Lots and lots of cool stuff on this. Last but not least, center console opens up from both sides, just like that. And if I had two hands, you can actually lift this up, flip it over, and so it'll just be showing up on this side, so you can put some things on there and not have to worry about scratching up your nice soft touch materials here. Up here you have your moonroof, opens just with a push of a button, and then you can close it just there. SOS button right here, and haptic buttons here for, or not haptic, touch buttons here to turn on the lights for the doors, which we'll do right there. Let's turn on these fog lights so we can get an idea what they look like, and let's continue this walk around. A lot of stuff to pack into this cool package here, so bear with me as we continue this walk around. Tail lights look really sharp, tinted rear windows. Let's go back to here. Here's another angle for you. Got to be one of the best looking RAV4s I've seen yet, especially in this storm cloud color. Really exciting stuff. So let's take a look at the headlights. Up front, as you can see, the rigid fog lights are turned on. You have those cool accent lights and then amber lights in the center, making for a super aggressive looking front end that's nice and off-roady. Such a really, really cool car. Okay, that's gonna do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of RAV4s in the Woodland Edition, please visit our website at aldermanstoyota.com or come see this one for yourself here at Alderman's in Rutland, Route 7 South in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.